Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. This is Guthrie Chamberlain, and I'm your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 7-day-a-week, 7 Minutes of Wisdom podcast. This is day 321 of our trek. In the past few days, we've remained in camp around the campfire and dug out the nuggets of wisdom that were found in Proverbs chapter 10. Today we are headed back out on a trail, and as we come to the crest of a hill, we come to a clearing, and as we look over that beautiful and expansive valley, we see baseball fields with many teams currently playing. And that leads me to wonder, how can baseball be applied to our everyday trek of life? Let's give it some thought and see where this trek takes us today. Thank you so much for coming along with me today as we apply wisdom, insight, and understanding of ordinary everyday activities, which makes our life extraordinary. These bits of wisdom help us to live the rich and satisfying life while creating our living legacy. While some of our daily treks are a multi-part series, you can join us at any time and start along with us from that point on. If you would like to listen to any of the past episodes, please go to wisdom-trek.com to listen to them and to read the daily journal. You can also subscribe to Wisdom Trek at iTunes, Spreaker, Stitcher, SoundCloud, and Google Play so that each day's trek will be downloaded to you automatically. We are broadcasting from our studios at Home 2 in Charlotte, North Carolina. Last year and again this year, I was invited to participate in the Webster Family Fantasy Baseball League. Janet's husband Rowan, his father, grandfather, and other family members make up the league of 8 teams. While I enjoy occasionally watching some sporting events, due to my focus on business throughout the years, I have not allocated the time to really follow any sports. So I am the novice of the Buddy League Baseball, which was named after Rowan's grandfather, but I am enjoying learning and participating in it. I do hope to gain enough experience to at least hold my own within the league. Since I am involved in this league, I find myself searching out some analogies and parallels between baseball and life, and came up with the 9 life lessons from baseball. With the official opening of the 2016 baseball season last week, let's glean the following lessons that can be applied to our trek of life. To quote a famous line from Yogi Berra, it's like deja-vu all over again. Or as King Solomon put it in Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9, history merely repeats itself. It has all been done before. Nothing under the sun is truly new. So now it's time to play ball. Lesson number 1. You can't hit a home run unless you swing for the fences. To have success in any area of life, you must think big and act big. You can't accomplish things unless you go for it. In baseball, with 2 strikes, you should choke up a little and just try to make solid contact. And in life, there is a time to settle for less than a home run, but always start thinking big. Lesson number 2. The best players aren't afraid to get their uniforms dirty. To make a lasting legacy and impact on others, you must live by example, and that means living life in the trenches with those that you influence. You must be willing to share both joy and sorrows. You need to be willing to give them a hand up and help them physically, or even a hand out and help them financially. If others see that you are willing to get your uniform dirty to ensure that they succeed, they are more willing to pass it on to others, allowing your legacy to grow. Lesson number 3. Measure everything that matters. Now I am learning as part of the Fantasy Baseball League that those who are successful pay close attention to the stats. This also applies to the real teams. And if you desire to be successful in your life, you need to be observant and pay attention to the details, both large and small. This will apply to finances, career, relationships, physical conditions and health, and also your spiritual condition. Take time to know your stats in each of the 7 crucial areas of your life. Lesson number 4. It's more about the team than any one superstar. No matter how self-sufficient you may be, or how much of a loner that you would like to be, we all need others to succeed in life. To have the greatest impact living your legacy each day requires that you recognize that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. While it is great to have individual success, it requires everyone in your life supporting and helping each other in order to succeed. Lesson number 5. Don't go out looking down. It is important as a hitter to be patient, to wait for your pitch, but with 2 strikes against you, you've got to swing the bat. In life, you need to be wise. When the odds are against you, take appropriate action in order to succeed. You must have strong convictions and don't go down without a fight for what you believe in. Lesson number 6. Keep your eye on the ball. From what I understand with my limited knowledge, hitting a Major League Baseball pitch is one of the most difficult tasks in any sports. In order to succeed, a player must have laser focus on the ball coming at them at 80 to 100 miles per hour. In life, to have long-term success, it is also essential that you stay focused. Through the use of a good program like your Life Plan Blueprint, which will be released very soon, you can know what your top priorities are for the day, month, quarter, and year, and even your life purpose, which is tracked in 7-year cycles. What are you focused on today? Let me know if I can help in any way. Lesson number 7. Hit 'em where they ain't. Willie Keeler, one of the greatest hitters of all time, coined this phrase, which essentially means it doesn't matter how hard you hit the ball, just hit it to where the opposing players aren't standing and you can get a hit. In the same way, if you desire to have success in your life, don't imitate others, be uniquely you. God made you a special one of a kind. Take full advantage of that and achieve your dreams. Sure, you will need the other team members to help you, but when you are at bat, it's up to you to hit the ball. Lesson number 8. Be ready for the curveball or the changeup. You can be a great fastball hitter, but unless you can hit a major league curveball or changeup, it won't matter. Isaac Asimov said, "The only constant is change." In order to have success in any area of life, you must be ready for the inevitable twists, turns, and obstacles that you will encounter on your trail each day. It will happen, so be prepared. Successful baseball players can knock a fastball out of the park, but they are also prepared for the unexpected. And lesson number 9. Talent wins games, but team chemistry wins championships. You may be able to be successful on a personal level. You may even have had the best teachers or coaches and have studied the best possible courses. But in order to have true and lasting success in life, you must have a strong team around you, and you have to get along with those who are closest to you. To create, live, and leave a lasting legacy that spans generations, you must be part of a great team and family. Your impact will only be as large as those who play the game of life with you. So, play ball! All of your life becomes part of your trek. It makes you who you are today. As we have seen today, success in playing baseball has many analogies to our success in life. So go out each day and play ball to the best of your ability and make sure that you also enjoy the game. Tomorrow we will hang around the baseball field for another day as we learn what baseball can teach us about finances. So encourage your family and friends to join us and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, Creating a Legacy. That will finish our trek for today. Just as you enjoy these daily doses of wisdom, we ask you to help us to grow Wisdom Trek by sharing it with your family and friends through email, Facebook, Twitter, or in person when you meet with them, and invite them to come along with us each day. The journal for today's trek is available at wisdom-trek.com. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. As we take this trek together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. This is Guthrie Chamberlain reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.